What's up, people? It's your boy Oliver, artist in exile for Blackjack Studios. I would like to address this photo that you just saw. This is a photo of Miss Dasha Zukova. She is the editor-in-chief and founder of Garage Magazine. Now, Garage Magazine is printed in Italy. It is an Italian magazine, but it's printed in both Italian and English. Now, they have a mission statement, which is to promote the visual amusement of graffiti, photography, and graphic design. Now, this particular photo shoot was for a Russian online magazine called Burl 24/7, which posed Ms. Zukov in a chair designed to look like a half-naked black woman. Now, this supposedly art, yeah, right, chair was designed by a Norwegian artist named Jarn Melgaard. Mr. Melgaard said that this is a reinterpretation of historical arts by Mr. Alan Jones. Now, I'm going to look up Mr. Jones' work and I would like to see it. And I'm sort of kind of curious. I haven't seen his work, so I'm curious to see what his work looks like. Now, Milgard also went on to state that he created another chair that features a white woman. But the question is, this is my question, why would you do something like this to degrade somebody? You know, I know that it's a freedom of expression, but I think this is something that has just been used to hide behind. Now, looking at this chair, I would say that it looks like Mr. Melgaard has some skills as a sculptor. That is, if he did do this work. And it's not a mannequin, as it has been suggested. But let's get to the real issue, which is the exploitation of somebody based on either sex or race. Now, as an artist, I do use the human figure in my work. We use the human models in open studio sessions. If you go to art school, you will be taught to draw and paint and sculpt from alive nude models or live models. The human figure is the most noble of all subjects. But this that we just seen really makes me question what's really going through somebody's mind on this. I mean, I believe in the freedom of expression, but at some point, we need to say enough is enough. Enough with this bullshit. This is akin to someone looking or making a blank canvas with the title, A Polar Bear in a Snowstorm. I mean, really, it doesn't make sense. You know, you're faking the funk. Now, if you look at this photo, you can see that there's a slight hesitation on the face of Ms. Zukova. She knows that using this chair is at best questionable in taste. But she did it anyway. She did it under the guise of it's art or the freedom of expression. Look, I don't know this lady. I don't know who she is or anything about her. But damn, have some type of backbone, have some type of uprightness or something. When you see something that isn't right, or if it feels not right or questionable to you, you know, stand up and say something. Don't sit up there with your little hesitant smile, because you looked uncomfortable in it. You could tell. And here's the thing, you knew that something was wrong with this picture when you did it. The reason that I say that is you issued an apology. And in your apology, one of the big things that you said was that you regretted that this picture was done on the release or it coincide with the celebration of the legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. You tipped your hand on this because this showed that you knew that what you were doing was going to be racially charged. So don't act like you were innocent in this. Don't act like you were little miss innocent and try to fake the funk. You knew what you were doing. That's why you issued the apology and it said what it said. Now, Burl 24/7. Your apology that you issued for this photo is filled with all the appropriate feel-good buzzwords and all the kumbaya, we love everybody. Look, that's bullshit. You issued this apology under the old guise of it's better to ask for forgiveness later than ask for permission now. You too knew what you were doing when you set up this photo shoot. You guys aren't innocent in this. Don't try to fake the funk that you were. Don't think that you didn't think that nobody was going to get upset about seeing these things. As a black man, I am not necessarily upset at it featuring a black woman. What I'm upset about it, what I have an issue with, is that you degrade another person, regardless if they're black or white, male or female. The posing of this, the chair itself, there was something unsettling about it. Unsettling about it as a person, as a fellow human being. Now, there's enough problems that we have in the world as it is. Art should not contribute to those problems. Art is one area that we look to raise the human experience. Art is for stimulating discussion, for dreams, for wonder. Yeah, it can be used to make us think. It can be used to make us think about our fellow man and their plight. But that talent should be used in a responsible, creative, positive way. This what we just viewed maybe at some point, somewhere in time, made sense. But we as a people are moving forward from these type of racial issues. We're going forward and looking for equality for all, regardless of their race, their sex, their color, their creed, their preference. We all need to confront this type of stupidity. Artists, patrons of the arts, and art lovers, we need to hold a standard and not give excuses or passes. We need to bring art back. We need to bring back self-responsibility for artists and the art. Now, if anyone is offended by what I'm saying on this, well, 2 tears in the bucket. You know what comes after that. Ask yourself why you are offended. Alright, y'all. Until next time, peace.